In this tutorial, we're going to talk about recording a holiday greeting for the auto attendant, converting that holiday greeting file, uploading it to the web admin, and attaching it to a holiday schedule. So the first step is we're going to go ahead and script out the greeting we want. Make sure to include when you're returning back to the office and any announcements as far as emergency options or telephone numbers for contact while the office is closed. And the best way to do the actual recording is from your cell phone or another phone in the office is to call your direct number. Let it ring out. When you get the voicemail beep, go ahead and leave the announcement message and hang up when you're done. It will send a WAV file attachment through email that you can pull. So I'm going to go ahead and look up email. I can see my greeting there, and it's attached to WAV file. So I can actually just pull out that WAV file, drag it onto my desktop. And I've got the WAV file now on my desktop. So step 2 is we're actually going to convert that file, so we can use this website, audio.online-convert.com/convert-to-wave, and it will just change some of the settings to make it compatible with the system. So the first thing we're going to do is just choose the file. We'll hit choose file, and because I saved it to my desktop, it's in here, and there it is. I've got a couple. So I select the file that I just recorded. I'm going to come down to bit resolution, change it to 8-bit, change the sampling rate to 8,000 Hertz, and change the audio channels to mono. And then I can hit convert file. It'll take a moment, and then it should prompt to download this file. I'm on Chrome, so it will show here up here at the bottom. There's my file. I'm just going to go ahead and drag this out to the desktop as well. And I'm going to go ahead and right click and rename it just so I know. So I'm going to call this Thanksgiving 2017. Easy reference. Now we've got our converted file ready. So now we're ready to log into the admin portal. We can go to the admin portal web link, put in your username and password, whether it says Vonage or TPX, so they'll both be the same, and go ahead and log in. Then we're going to hit services on the left, auto attendant on the right, and it will display the current auto attendants. Typically there's just one main auto attendant for the system, so we'll hit edit on that auto attendant. And then we're going to click on announcement repository, and this gives us a place to upload it. So we're going to hit add to add our file. We're going to give it a name, so it has for the system Thanksgiving 2017 works, to name it in the system, and then choose that file. So there it is. I've named our converted one, and we'll say OK. And now that's been uploaded. So then the next step is we actually want to create a schedule for the holiday. So we can go back to group, our main entry point when we first log in, as if we just logged in. And then we're going to go to schedules, and we're going to add a new holiday schedule. So it lists the current schedules that are in there, and we can add a new schedule for this particular holiday. We'll call it again Thanksgiving 2017. And then the schedule type should be holiday. So click holiday, and we say OK. That adds in the schedule, but now we need to define the dates. So we can hit edit next to that, 2017 Thanksgiving. And what we're going to do is we're going to add, so we hit add, and then we can see underneath it, we can just give it the same name, and then the start date and end date. So this is when this greeting starts to play and when the greeting ends playing. So we're going to have it start for us on Thursday, and then we're going to have it end on Sunday. We return back to the office Monday the 27th this year. If you just had specific start times, like you guys were doing a half day on Wednesday, you could set up Wednesday as the date, and then the start time is like 1 p.m. or whenever that occurs. Since this is an all-day event, we'll just click all-day event. Then we don't have to worry about the time. It will tell us the duration is 4 days, and it recurs never is probably fine. If it recurs the exact same day every year, you can say recur yearly, or if it's a recurring monthly schedule, you can set one of those up. But we've set up Thanksgiving. We'll go ahead and hit OK. So now we've added that schedule into the system. And then there's just one last thing we have to do. We have to attach that greeting to this basic holiday date that we've set up. And it will list our schedule. There it is. So now we'll go back again to Services, Auto Attendant. It's our main auto attendant. We're going to hit Edit. And then you hit Menus on the left. And then Holiday Menu. So this will allow us to generate. So basically we have a holiday menu. We're going to use a personal greeting. And now we can drop down and find the one that we recorded, that Holiday 2017 WAV file. We want to make sure enable first level extension dialing is checked. That allows people to dial an extension if they want. For holiday schedule, we're going to choose the schedule date, which is holiday Thanksgiving 2017 that we just added that schedule. And then these are the options they have while they're out. So we'll typically, these are our after hours options, or our standard options. 0 for the operator, and 2 for service. They can actually press 1 to dial that extension, but because this is checked, they can actually just dial the extension without pressing any other button. So if you wanted to, you could add an emergency option, for example, have it transfer without prompt, for example, and then put in the 10-digit phone number you want to have that transfer to. So this is our holiday schedule. We've got the greeting in there. We've got the schedule linked for the day, and then the options people have. So we hit OK. And now we are all set. We've recorded and uploaded our greeting. We've set in the schedule, and then we've set in the holiday menu to use that schedule. So you're all done. You can hit log out. Thanks for watching.